Hi, this is Marty Leckletter with a demonstration of using IBM Watson Content Hub's Search API with Forms Experience Builder. I created a simple application of Forms Experience Builder to read tags from Watson Content Hub where the document type is PDF and the tag equals HR. As you can see here, there's nothing that meets the criteria, so there's nothing in the dropdown. Well, let's go over to Watson Content Hub and populate some documents. I'm in IBM Watson Content Hub and ready to add my 4 HR documents. Let me select them and drag them into Watson Content Hub. Now, many are familiar with Watson Content Hub's image recognition, where it's able to look at images and tag them. But did you know that it also reads PDFs, Word documents, and HTML files? You can see that it's added a number of different tags already. Now I can go ahead and add the one tag which I want to put in here to ensure that it shows in my dropdown. I'll go ahead and do that for the other 3 documents. You can see the 4 new documents in draft mode, so I can go ahead now and select them and tell Watson Content Hub that I'm ready to publish them. And they have all been published. Now I can go back into Forms Experience Builder and you can see the drop-down. It's been populated with the tags from Watson Content Hub. So I can go ahead and pick something like Health Savings Account, and I see I have 2 different documents with that tag in it. I can come over here to this field and type in something of interest like health, and it's going to come back with the same 2 documents. Or perhaps I want to look at social responsibility. Well, here's that document on corporate social responsibility. So that's a nice little utility, being able to search for documents and render them in Forms Experience Builder. But it's more valuable if you put it in the context of a real application. So for instance, an employee onboarding application. In this example, employees are instructed to come in and fill out all the different forms for onboarding. They can start with 1, save it. The checklist is going to keep track of their work, the status. They can go back in and they can submit it. It'll keep track of the fact that it was done. Well, they may need some help. Perhaps they want to do a little research on business conduct guidelines or perhaps the benefits enrollment program. So what I've done is I've added this utility into this application. So we can come in here and go in and go ahead and find the document we're interested in and just scroll through it. Find the answers that we want, and then we can go back to the application and continue on with our work. The application works through 2 service configurations. The first one populates a FEB dropdown with a list of Watson Content Hub tags that meet a couple of criteria. One is the name equals *.pdf. So in this case, it's getting just PDFs. And then second, tags equals HR. I put this in because I may have many other assets out there. I don't want all the tags for all my assets. I just want those for those documents that I've tagged HR. And then the second service configuration goes ahead and populates the FEB table with the name and URL of the Watson Content Hub assets that meet the tag that I've selected in the dropdown or entered into the single line field. The final piece of this application is some JavaScript which I've added to the table on click event. The first line gets the selected item, the item that I click on. The second item sets a variable URL to the value of the URL for the item in the table that I've selected. And then finally, I set an HTML fragment to the content required to render that document, which is an iframe tag. So I hope you enjoyed the video and can see the power of combining the IBM Watson Content Hub Search API with your web applications or Forms Experience Builder, and how you can build some really interesting applications. As usual, send me a note. Tell me what you think. Let me know your questions. Thank you for watching.